another slice. If that looks familiar, if it sounds familiar, you'll want to watch this video. Hi there, this is Pat Gorman. I'm out here at the Oaks Golf Course in Cottage Grove, Wisconsin. And slicers, we need to keep this super simple. When you're slicing the ball, the toe of the club, this being the heel, the toe is always dragging behind the heel. And the first culprit is often grip pressure. Especially as the club gets longer, most people want to hit it harder, so they instinctively start holding tighter. Well, when you hold it tighter, you start coming in like this. So you can see the face is wide open. The handle or the butt end of the club is way out in front. We call that dragging the butt end. And then you see the old arms are way out here. So we need to first get the feeling of what it's like to have just a nice medium grip pressure. And to also visually help you appreciate how much the hands and arms should rotate, along with the body rotation, of course. But got this fun little homemade PVC pipe, green and gold, Packer colors, you bet. And then here's the butt end of the club, or the PVC here. And so the first thing is we just want to get the feeling of the grip pressure at a 5. If scale 1 to 10, 10 being as tight as you could hold it, just a 5, and feel like that it just stays that way. And then that way, the weight of the club head can now just naturally help the hands and arms rotate. And a quick little story. When I used to work at the Arnold Palmer Golf Academy, and when Mr. Palmer was in town and getting ready for the Masters or whatever events, he would come down on the academy tee. And one night in particular, he's down there, he's hitting balls. And so I wanted to pick his brain a little bit. And, because when you ask what a golfer's grip pressure is, that allows the instructor to really jump inside the skin there, so to speak, and get a sense of what they're feeling. So I asked Mr. Palmer, I said, so what would you say your grip pressure is generally at? And he said, well, when I'm hitting my iron shots, I'm probably at a 6-ish, 6, 7. And then in the same breath, he said, but when I'm hitting a driver, I'm down to about a 3. Now think about that, a 3. So grip pressure is very, very important. As the club gets longer, it's very normal and instinctual to want to swing harder, and then we get a little tighter, and that's the one thing we don't want to do. So like I said, we just want to get a feeling of nice little waggle and just monitor grip pressure and just some little half swings, so you get the feeling of how you can swing and maintain that same grip pressure. Now back to these colors. I got a little off on a tangent there with the story, but when I'm setting up, I want to see both colors. Now the goal here is I'm just going to make some half swings. So if I'm in a clock, I'm going to be going back to 9 and through to 3. So as I start it back, I want to feel like it's just starting together. My shoulders, arms, and the shaft are working together. I still see both colors. And then right about here, as my hands go past my right quad, I want to feel like I'm going to start rotating, hinging, feeling my left palm work away a little bit so the butt end is down. You can see that nice L shape between the shaft and my arm, and also I see mostly green. I'm going to do that again. Again, I'm maintaining that same medium grip pressure. Together, gradually going to start to hinge and rotate, so I see mostly the green now. Well, now I have to come back to impact, and I've got to feel the butt end of the club turn back into my stomach, and you can see when I do that, there's the yellow, and then the goal is I want to match up to 3 o'clock with the butt end down the way it was at 9. So just doing these little swings, 9 to 3. Again, monitor the grip pressure. Together, I want to start making that good L, a little rotation. Feel that left palm away. There's that, mostly the green. Okay, now the butt end's got to come back into my stomach. That's where I started. And then I'm going to allow the club head to go to the target. There's the yellow, and the butt end's down. So now just putting a little bit more flow to it. And you can see now, I don't want anybody to be doing this. I don't want to perceive it like this, that we're back here and then we're just staying on our back foot and doing this. I'm not saying that at all. You can still see when I'm starting down, I'm allowing my weight to go to my front foot as I rotate it. We want to hit the ball first. You're never going to find a good ball striker going backwards as the club's going to the target. So you just allow your body to react to the target. One more time. Go nice and slow. You can see both colors, the butt ends at my stomach together, starting to rotate that left palm away. I'm going to stop right there so the butt end's down. Okay, that gives me a good reference to what it needs to be on the other side, to 3 o'clock. I'm starting to the ball. Look at the butt end back to my stomach. I'm allowing that yellow to show up. There's the butt end down. So if you don't feel like going to Home Depot or Menards and buying a PVC and spray painting 2 different colors, I would say just get some colored tape. Just put one color on one side and the other color on the other side, and just so you visually understand that. And I really believe that a lot of people just don't understand that as the shaft is swinging back and through, it's also rotating. And that's rotating with the body rotation, of course. So, as I always tell my students, go slow. Whenever you're learning a new feel, it's supposed to feel awkward. That's good. You just have to keep doing it, keep rehearsing it, go slow. And then when the ball shows up, I mean, that distracts all of us. So keep your mind on the feel or the picture of what you're doing and allow the ball to get in the way of that. Please feel free to leave any comments or suggestions. If you like these videos, you know what to do. Until that next golf shot, have some fun.